Hello, my name is Jamie and this is my old lady Jennifer, or Jen as we call her. No? Yeah? Jen or Jennifer?
Jen.
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 Jen. This is my first YouTube video. She'll be known as Jen forever. We are on our way to go help build a tattoo shop. Fun. You'll be meeting the owner here soon. I'm one of the tattoo artists and she is a piercing apprentice. Hopefully to be a graduate apprentice here soon. That's if the health department will ever do their job, yeah. But right now we just arrived to the location and waiting for Dustin, the owner, to come in. And y'all will see him here soon. Hopefully here soon. He went to go grab some more paint. Alright, here at the location, and I just realized there is a goose back here for some unknown reason. I wonder how close we can get to it. Let's see if we can get pretty close to it. He stood up. I don't know if this is a boy duck or a girl duck, but let's see how close we can get to it. Oh, hopefully he doesn't chase me. Oh. Quack. Look how huge he is. That'd be a good duck for Thanksgiving. This is our new location. Our last location got caught on fire and we had to remove to this place. We're finishing up the paint. We're just waiting for the owner to arrive. Can't really see inside right now because we already put up all the plastic. We're just waiting for him to come in. But once he comes in, we'll let y'all know. And we'll go from there. Alrighty, here's the inside. Jen's messing with that right there. Getting everything drained out so we can finish painting. This is what the ceiling originally looks like. This is all new ductwork too. We just got to get all the walls built in. And we're painting the ceiling black. That's what it looked like. This is what the entire ceiling's going to look like. I've noticed I missed a spot over there, I think, unless it's just a light. No, I missed a spot right there. That's fine. We'll get you on the process of all this going on. We're going to get this all the paint rushed through this. We'll show you some more. up, everybody? Alright, we almost have this all done. There goes somebody on a bike. But Jen's in there. She's spraying the rest of it. Dustin did a little portion of it. I did most of it. But she's in there finishing it up. As soon as she's done, we'll show y'all the end result. We'll pull all the plastic down and show y'all everything. Got it all sprayed out. Well, Jen finished it. Vape life. Yay! All done.
No, I don't have any to turn it on.
Outside light, maybe?
Probably. Just rip it off. It's just tape. Not like we're gonna reuse it. Just tossing stuff around. Oh, I got ping on me.
It's always gonna smell like fried chicken, though.
What?
We're always gonna smell fried chicken.
Because of Popeye's chicken.
Nothing wrong with that. Get all done working out and everything smells really good.
It's not helping. See you when we get to the house. I have my 2006 Ford Mustang. I got this from an auction for $1,300, which is not very much at all when it comes to buying cars or a freaking Mustang in general. But I got it from an auction. It's just the base model. Whenever I got it, it drove all nice and good. I replaced a couple parts on it. The main thing I had to replace on it was misfiring. So I had to get new spark plugs. I already had a new coil pack and new spark plug wires. But the main thing that it really did not have was a parking brake. So I had to buy a new parking brake, put that on. That way I can just rip the brake and boom, there it is. I bought this car exactly the way it sits, except for the little stripes right there. The rims came with it. Tint was already on it, which I got to get it retinted. But it came red. I'm thinking about getting it resprayed. But when I was recently... Oh, also... Yeah, I'm going to get it resprayed. Also, I replaced the headlights and the fog lights. Because, yeah, they were completely trashed. But I replaced them. Got these off. Got the headlights and the grill and the fog lights all on eBay. What I didn't know when I ordered it is that it had halos around the fog lights. I did not know that at all until I got the package and I was like, whoa. But I ended up finding out that the motor was no good on this car. So the engine is completely tore down. Here's the transmission. There's the exhaust. There's a little part up there on my smoker. This is the box of all the nuts and bolts and everything because I like to stay organized. Keep everything in there where it's timing chain cover. And got the AC compressor bolts, the exhaust bolts, everything on here, including the spark lines and the belt. All the other parts are inside my other car that I'm rebuilding. So everything else in here, as you can see, everything else is in here, except for the parts that are in the house. These are just parts I'm keeping out here. But I got to replace the engine on this, which I'm putting the stock 4.0 V6 inside of it. I would like to motor swap it, but I don't have the money for it at the moment. As y'all know, we're in an epidemic, so this is what I'm dealing with. But as soon as I get the motor and everything replaced, I gotta get new tires. These tires are absolutely crap. because on the front, as you can see, it's starting to show some wear in there. And also got to get an alignment because this alignment's all crap when I got new parts in on this. I put in new springs and new struts. I also got new lowering spring, or no, not lowering springs, lower control arms. Got all that replaced. And also replaced the rear shocks and springs, which I got to get new rear tires too. These are almost bald. But if y'all would like to see more on this car and me putting the engine, well, taking the engine out, well, the block that's in it, taking that out and putting in a new one as soon as all this pandemic stuff goes away, where I can start tattooing again and making the money so I can fix this car. And it'd have pretty much a brand new motor in it. And that will be awesome. Of course, I got to go through the break-in time, which I can't thrash on it, which is a little disappointed. But got to do the break-in time and do all that. This is my old lady's car. She has a 2015 Jeep Patriot. It's the Latitude edition. We put a 2-inch lift on it that I got for her birthday, and we put this brush guard and the 2 pod fog lights on it. And she also has I think it's 1.5 inches or I think it's 2.5 inches wheel spacers on it. That way the tires wouldn't rub when we change out to bigger tires. I told her to get some more of a mud terrain tires, but she didn't listen. She didn't want that. So, and we also have some. I forgot to add, if you do like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe. This is my first time. Please don't judge me too harshly for this. I'm just now getting into it during this quarantine. This is the only thing I'm picking up right now. There's nothing else to do. I can't work or anything like that. So please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of this build.